Even though you have a feeling that this is going to be your future husband, you can't afford not to have a secret. As a woman, having some secret to yourself makes you more attractive. Don't always be in a hurry to go and share some things with your boyfriend because you feel he is going to love you for who you are, he will love you the way you are. It doesn't work that way. Some of the things that men use to body shame you after breakup are things that you were supposed to keep to yourself. But because you were soaked in love and you were not knowledgeable enough to keep these things to yourself, you open yourself to these men. And after breakup, they will use it against you. There are many reasons why you should not share this secret with your boyfriend. Number one, he might use it against you if you both fall apart. Secondly, he might think you are too exposed for him. Thirdly, he might lose interest in you. And lastly, you might end up destroying what you have going on for you with your own hands. So you better keep this secret to yourself. Let's hop right into the topic of today. What's up, my beautiful lovers? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you're new, I'm Chinwa Pearl. Welcome to my channel. We learn and we have fun here. Listen, I love to see women happy when they're in a relationship. That is why I'm always here to bring meaningful information to women on how to stay guided, how to stay on code, not to fall for these men. I'm not an expert, like I said earlier, but I love to see women happy. Anything that is helping me out, I'm sharing it out here, right? So you have to make sure you stay to the end of this video because I know you are going to learn something meaningful today. Today I'll be sharing with you all four good secrets you should never share with any man. Do not share these secrets with your boyfriend. As long as you are dating him, you are not married to him, do not share these secrets with him. Number one is this: telling your boyfriend that your girlfriend is really hot. I don't know if you understand this. Do not tell your boyfriend that your girlfriend is the best thing that has ever happened to your life or the most beautiful woman you've ever come across. Don't share this with your boyfriend. You might be wondering, how is this a secret? Listen, it's a secret because it's supposed to be in your heart and your mind, not in your man's mind. Whenever you start telling men this thing that your girlfriend is so beautiful, is so cute, is so this, he will want to have that girl. He will want to test her. And another thing is this: even if you go and condemn that girl and tell your boyfriend that this girl, she's a street girl, she's cheating on her boyfriend, she's not a good girl, I don't like her, but I'm just keeping her, your boyfriend will want to have that girl. As long as you keep preaching about this girl, every day you come, she calls you, you put the phone on speaker, your boyfriend is listening, everybody's happy. You are always discussing this girl, you're always talking about this girl. Your boyfriend will want to have this girl one day. And let me now tell you, if your boyfriend ended up having this girl for himself behind you, if she's a loose girl and your boyfriend ended up having her behind you and did not see any of these things you've been talking about and did not see any of this blackmail you've been putting on this girl, I don't know how I'm going to put this, but your relationship, honestly, it will never be like it used to be. Your boyfriend might start giving that girl more attention than you because you are always talking about another girl. You're always discussing about another girl. I said, whether good or bad, do not share with your boyfriend. If your girlfriend is treating her boyfriend nice, let it be between you and her. It's actually a girl's code. Don't share whatever you discuss with your girlfriends with your boyfriend. Discuss about yourself with your boyfriend. You are his property. The girl is none of his business. So don't put the girl in your business when you're with your man. You need to be very careful. Men, they love to process things. If you ask him for money, he will sit down and process it. If you tell him about your girlfriend, he will sit down one day and start processing it. Before you know it, he will be like, this girl you are condemning, is it not better you cut her off? And if you refuse to cut her off, he will be like, okay, bring her to the house. Let's be mutual friends. Maybe she will change one day. He will start asking you to bring the girl close to him so you both will be mutual friends, or before you know it, from mutual friends, it will enter something you never ever expected. He will start asking you to bring the girl for threesome. You start buying you gifts. You start surprising you. Before you know it, your boyfriend is already having something with this girl. This thing has happened to my friend. She sent her girlfriend to go and deliver cake to her boyfriend on her boyfriend's birthday. And guess what? When she got there, she dropped the cake first. And you know what I'm saying? So this guy has been hearing about this girl, and now you carry her and send to him. What do you expect? They broke up because of this girl. Relationship of 4 years, they broke up. The girl just went in there, ate the man up, ate the cake with the man, and that was it. So you need to learn from people's mistakes. So you don't come and be crying and lose the relationship because of things you think they don't matter. These things matter. Your relationship with your girlfriend is supposed to be between you and your girlfriend, not between you and your man. If you come and be telling your boyfriend that all men are chasing my girlfriend, everybody wants her, you will also want to have her. This is a secret. Believe me, you need to keep this to yourself. Don't be the cause of your own problem. Learn to keep this secret to yourself. When you have a conversation with your girlfriends, keep it to yourself. Don't share it with your man. You can share it with other people, not your boyfriend. Stop marketing your girlfriend to your boyfriend. Even though you are telling him she's bad, you are marketing her. From being bad, he wants to have that bad thing. That's men. He may not want her for a relationship, but when he tests her the first time and she's good and he didn't see any of those bad things, he will want to have her more. Before you know it, they'll start planning something behind you. Before you know it, you're no longer in a relationship. You're single, and you come out here and be saying best friends are wicked, girlfriends are wicked. I'm telling you now, so you will learn. Learn from other people's mistakes. Don't wait until it happens to you. Okay? Number two is this, that you have had abortion. Wait. This one is a no no. Please, your boyfriend, do not share this thing with him. Even if he gives you your dream car and asks you to tell him the truth, don't share this secret. This thing is supposed to live with you forever, or maybe when you are married. Do not share this with your boyfriend. Tell him no. Tell him you've never. I mean, if you have had, don't tell him that you have had that. He does not need it for anything. It's not his business. What does he need the truth for? If you both are married now and you start having complications, or maybe you can't conceive or you can't do certain things, that's when you might just open up to him and tell him the truth, because he's your husband. We're not talking about husband in this situation. We're talking about boyfriend. I mean, this person you are just dating, you're not even sure about tomorrow with him. You're not even sure about the next hour with him. Don't share this secret with him that you have had abortion. Oh no. Hell no. Don't tell him. Don't tell. If you have had, I mean, people that have had, don't tell him. But if you have not had, of course, you're free to tell him you've not had. And let me tell you something. Once you tell them that thing, that secret, you see, even if he ended up marrying you, he will still have it in mind. Maybe when you both are having arguments in the future, he will use it on you. Honestly, you need to. I mean, there are things you don't share now. To be honest, there are things you don't share with this man. Even though that love is shocking you, he's sharing all his secrets with you. You know, some men they'll be like, "I'm sharing everything with you. I know this girl. I've dated 10 girls." He will keep sharing everything with you, so you open up. Please do not share everything with these men. And these four secrets are very important. Don't tell a man that you have had abortion. It's not nice. It's not classy. Keep some things to yourself. Forgive yourself. Ask God for forgiveness. Okay? And move on. You telling a man so he will think, oh, she's not a good girl. You're just destroying your own self. Believe me, you know, I mentioned it earlier that reasons why you should not share this thing with men is when you fall apart with this man and they're having conversation with their friends, or maybe you want to get married in the future, you never can tell. You need to be very careful. It's not everything you tell someone you're just dating. Some people are very temporary. They come for 6 months, they come for 4 months, but because you said there was a deep connection with this man, you think you cannot share everything with him because it's a confide in me. You can trust me. I'm not like every other man. Girl, you're not like every other girl too. You've never had abortion. Forgive yourself. Pray to God to forgive you. Ask him for mercy and move on. He's not a reverend father. Why is he asking you? Why are you confessing to him? You need to understand this. He's just trying to play with you. And if you mistakenly tell him this thing, it will live with him forever. It will live with him forever. And he is not perfect. He has done some of the things that you will never ever imagine that he could actually do. But he will never tell you any of that. Yes. So you now, if you make your own mistake, ask God for forgiveness, like I said earlier, forgive yourself and do not repeat that mistake again. If you have done it before, please don't repeat it again and move on. Don't share it with your boyfriend. This video is very interesting because I've made some of these mistakes in the past, telling people too much, thinking I was going to end up with them, thinking I was going to marry them. I don't know who was giving me that kind of mindset, but I still see people make these mistakes, telling men too much. A man that has not proposed to you, a man that is not married to you, you are sharing all these things to him. You see, you need to be very careful, please. Number three is this, how great the sex you had with Kenny was. Sis, except you are ready to lose that relationship, that you will be telling your boyfriend how great the sex you had with Sunday, the sex you had with some random guy, or the sex you had with your ex-boyfriend, how great it was. Honestly, you're going to leave that dude insecure forever. Do you really know how crazy a man behaves when a woman makes him feel insecure about another man? Have you seen a man at his lowest, like really, really broken? Honestly, this man can punch your face and watch you bleed because of insecurity. Telling your man that you had sex with someone is totally wrong. Do not share this with your man, even when you're joking with him. You know, sometimes we might be joking, laughing, saying some crazy things to each other. You have to be careful. You have to be very mindful of what you speak out. Maybe you both are having some misunderstanding. He's telling you you are a crazy woman, you are this, and you will start, look at you are not even good enough. I had sex with Tunde. Tunde was the perfect guy. Tunde was better than you. When you both reconcile, he is going to live with that pain. He will find it very difficult to forgive you on that aspect. Believe me, even you as a woman, imagine a man telling you that the sex he had with someone before you was much better than yours, or how another lady treated him. How would you feel? You will not feel good. You will even leave that relationship because he's trying to compare you with someone else, right? And you not doing it to him is very bad. It's a secret that is supposed to live with you, even though you had the best time with Tunde or you had the best time with Kenny. Do not share this with your man. Keep it to yourself. You can share with your girlfriends, you can share with your sisters if you're that close with them. Do not share this with a man you are in a relationship with. You know, sometimes women share things with their partner just to clear their mind, just to free up their conscience. But saying something that will hurt your partner just to clear your conscience is wrong. Do not share that. So men are not as strong as we think they are. If you love someone, there are things you don't share with them. If you free up your conscience and you condemn this person's mind, that means you don't love this person. You condemn and destroy this person's emotion. You don't love them. So trying to free up your conscience and getting another person hurt is a no-no. Keep that secret to yourself. You will heal. You will be all right. This the sin that you've committed should be between you and God. Go and ask God for mercy and do not repeat it again. Don't share it with your boyfriend. Stop discussing about the things that has happened in the past. It's not nice. Let it go. Keep this as a secret. Don't compare him with another man because you're having arguments with him. It will hurt him. You love him, so don't say things that will hurt him. Okay? Tell him that he's the best man you've ever come across. Treat him like that. Do not compare your man. Do not make him feel insecure. And if a man is making you feel insecure, what do? You walk away. Go and watch my previous video. I think I've made mention of these things. Number four, which is the last one on this list, is this: how cute his brother or his friend is. Listen, you may admire these people, like the way they look, the way they dress. Please don't share this with your man. When you tell him, oh, your brother is so cute, look at how gentle he is, look at how he dresses so well, oh wow, this, that, keep praising another man in his presence, he will just smile. He will like, oh yes, that's my brother, this and that. That's how men do. They'll be like, oh, he's a rich man, he's a guy, he's this. He will accept it at that moment. But when you leave or when these people leave, your man will start feeling insecure. Your man will start asking himself a lot of questions. He will start thinking. Men love to process. Even though you see them drinking at the bar, doing other things, when they go inside their house, they will process. They will not trust you around their friends anymore. They will not even leave you with their friend without being there anymore because of that statement. Honestly, or maybe he doesn't have beards and you're telling him of how cute the beard of his friend look, he will start suspecting you. Believe me. You start thinking maybe he's not good enough. You are complimenting other men this much, you're complimenting his friends, you are complimenting the brother. Every man is not as hard as we used to think. Some men, when you discuss something with them, they will not approach you at that moment or something. They will give you time. Maybe in the next 2 years or maybe in the next 1 month, they will bring it up and be like, they're always talking about my brother looking this good. Does it mean me I don't look that good? Does it mean I'm not that okay? Does it mean some men are like that? Yes, we know we don't like dealing with insecure men and all that. Don't give them reason to be insecure. Don't give them reason to be insecure. You complimenting another man in your man's presence, he'll start suspecting you. He'll start avoiding you with his friends. He will no longer want to have you around when the friends are there, or he will no longer want to have the friends around when you are there. Keep some secret to yourself. This is just a reminder. You are sharing too much with these men. There are so many things you're not supposed to share with your boyfriend. We are oversharing it. Maybe because you want to get something from his hand, you have to go and share something very important because you don't have jokes anymore to tell. You have to start sharing your secrets with this man, sharing your body count, sharing your everything. It's not okay. Don't think you are trying to play the good girl. Even if you like play good girl, even if you like play bad girl, if they like you, they will like you. So the best thing for you is don't share everything. That's the best thing you will do to yourself. Keep some things to yourself. Don't make your boyfriend feel threatened by other men. Don't make him feel insecure by another man. Don't make him feel like he's not putting his effort enough into the relationship. If, for instance, it's a celebrity that you have a crush on and you like that celebrity, you're telling your boyfriend, oh, I like this celebrity, I love the way he dresses, I love the way he looks, and all that. It's different from telling him that your brother is always looking good, your brother is so gentle, your friend looks so good, look at their beards, can't you keep beards like them? Telling him all these things, it will make him feel threatened. It will make him feel bad. It will make him feel insecure. And speaking about some men, there are men we think they are too strong, they can handle anything. Not every man. Do not share these four things with your man. It's very, very important. Keep them to yourself. Share them with your best friends if you have to. There are things you don't even share with best friends. Learn to keep things to yourself. You are your only best friend, if I may say. You are the only one you can trust between you and God. So don't go and share these things with people thinking you are going to trust them forever or they're going to be there. Some people, immediately you both have misunderstanding, they will use it against you. If you both separate, they will use it against you. Okay? You need to be very careful. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I will see you in my next video. I love you. Bye.